For some of you, the background to this is that the Dyslexia Foundation has a partnership with the Niger SOI. Now, in the course of our relationship, we did a seminar, and I found out that what we are doing right now is going to be a step down to something we did before. Many of us missed that opportunity, so I asked Niger that we should repeat it.
This training, strengthening the neural networks in children. Let me make one clear, idea in all of y'all, and the idea is that we design our own brain. With this, I want all of you to just watch this video first.
Neural pathways are made up of thousands of brain cells that are organized for a specific purpose. They help us learn new behaviors and activities. Think of a baby trying to walk for the first time. His little brain has no idea what to do, and he falls. But with practice, his brain learns. Push off, lean slightly forward, keep your balance, step, and repeat. With enough repetition, he develops the neural pathways to know just what to do. We develop neural pathways for everything. When we learn to walk, when we learn to type, when we learn how to ride a bike. And once we develop neural pathways, they're stored into memory. Like they say, you never forget how to ride a bike.
It's the idea that our brain can keep adapting and keep changing in an appropriate way and in a directed way. Mr. Ben?
Thank you. So, building on this idea of cognitive flexibility, we come to recognize that cognitive skills play an important role in helping us to learn. Whether we are students, whether we are adults, whether we are children, the learning process is very, very complex. So when the brain is developing, it builds up over time these neural pathways that enable us to learn over time.
About every child enters the school by the time he's at the age of 4 or 5. And let me tell you, learning is like a stack of building blocks.
And parents are familiar with the first one. The child appears to be stuck at a task for a long time. Very often, there is that confusion of not knowing what to start. In the last webinar we had the first slide, which was like a blank slate. So the child with learning struggles arrives in school and is stuck and not even sure of what they are going to be doing. So when that child is stuck, when that person is stuck for a long time on a particular task, not because they don't know it, but they don't know how to respond to it, that's a cognitive challenge. See, the structure of intellect is a very personalized program. You can look at that presentation and you can see there are 4 domains that the program focuses on. The first is the physical exercise area. The second is the play therapy area. These 2 obviously happen very often at home. But while we're doing the program, we are focused most of the time on the workbook modules and the computer modules. But these 2 are essential for the person's cognitive abilities to develop.
Every child will have some areas where they are good at. So to understand and recognize their strengths, and at the same time identify which are the specific areas of the difficulties that are causing like an obstacle for them. And then we train the abilities one at a time. We want to help every single student to overcome their hidden behaviors and challenges. We want students to enhance their confidence. We want students to be motivated, and we use a multi-sensory approach. So, I and Mr. Ben have been talking about scientific modules and abilities. Structure of intellect follows this curriculum. The curriculum is about developing specific abilities.
Yeah, even though you see here it says more learning failures for children, here we are talking about humans, anyone at all. The cognitive abilities training programs are suitable for anyone who has a cognitive skill deficiency. There are excellent exercises that can be done and can be used in developing, even if you're an adult, currently having this cognitive abilities weaknesses. And if you don't want to type it on the chat box, just raise your hand, use the reactions button under here, and just raise your hand, and then we will see that and call you to ask your question.
Hey, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I am so excited for attending this program. My name is Angelina Ugban, and I'm a person with disability. I am so, in fact, this program is coming at the right time in our community, a community of persons with disability. I have an NGO. I think this program will go a long way and enlighten our people on Kai. Thank you so much for this program, and I am fully interested. I want to take it to the community so that we'll know more. Thank you.